I'm Ma'am Flair. Today, I'm going to discuss about Lesson 4, Types of Media.
Our lesson for today is types of media. Before we start, media have three types: the print media, broadcast media, and the new media, or the internet. So let's proceed to print media. What is print media? Print media refers to a paper publication such as books, newspapers, magazines, journals, newsletters, and other materials that are physically printed on a paper. And print media have digital versions available for download through applications or websites. So it means anything that are physically printed on any kind of paper is under print media. So here are some example of print media. Book: it is a writing material that can either be fictional or non-fictional. If we say fiction, generally is a narrative form, in any medium, consisting of people, events, or places that are imaginary, in other words, not true, such as fairy tales. And non-fictional is based on facts, real events, and real people, such as biography or history. It means non-fictional is based on the true-to-life stories such as history and autobiography. So here are some example of books. So the first one is Almanac. It contains detailed information about topics of special interests, like the countries around the world. It also highlights statistical, tabular, and general facts and figures. An annual calendar containing important dates and statistical information such as astronomical data and tide tables. Next example of book is Dictionary. Is a reference material used to find the word's definition, etymology, pronunciation, forms, and its syntactical and idiomatic uses. A dictionary is a listing of words in one or more specific language alphabetically, which may include information on definitions, usage, etymologies, pronunciations, translation. Merriam-Webster, Random House, and Oxford Dictionary are some famous examples of dictionaries. Then another one is thesaurus. The word entries in a thesaurus are also arranged alphabetically, each containing the meaning based on its synonyms and antonyms. A thesaurus or synonym dictionary is a reference work, synonyms of words. They are often used by writers to help find the best word to express an idea, which an idea may be most fitly and aptly expressed. Then last example of book is atlas. It is a collection of maps showing geographic features, political boundaries, including the climatic, social, and economical statistics of a specific area. It also contains informative tables, charts, or plates. The word Atlas is derived from Greek mythology. Atlas is a titan who revolted against the gods. As punishment, Atlas has to carry the world on his shoulders. Then second example of print media is newspaper. A newspaper contains a wide range of articles which appear on the different sections, such as news, business, lifestyle, sports, and entertainment sections, printed on a daily or weekly. A newspaper has two types: the broadsheet and the tabloid. So what is broadsheet and the tabloid? Broadsheet are usually the professionals who prefer reading formal news and in-depth analyses of issues. Example of broadsheet is Manila Bulletin, Daily Inquirer, and Philippine Star. Another type of newspaper is tabloid. It is pegged for those who prefer reading condensed news and entertainment articles that uses informal language. Example of tabloid is Abant, Belgrade Masa. Third example of print media is magazine. It contains articles on various topics, depending on the subject or area the magazine covers. The magazine periodical publication released weekly, monthly or yearly. For example, an entertainment magazine features articles about celebrities, while a health magazine contains tips on how to live a healthy lifestyle. Fourth example of print media is journal. Similar to a newspaper, a journal contains informative articles and provides accurate reports on specific topics, such as medicine. Example of journal is the Journal of Health and Social Sciences. A journal can be compared to a magazine, as it targets a particular type of audience. For example, a medical journal is intended for medicine students or medical practitioners. The fifth example of print media, a newsletter. Organization or companies release newsletter for special purpose. A newsletter is published either weekly or monthly. It can be a bulletin where a company or an organization informs its readers about the updates and happening in their institution or community. A newsletter can also contain special features on topics which might be of interest or value to its targeted readers. The sixth example of print media is Goteach. It pertains to the official publication of a government, organization or institution, which is intended for public notices or listing of appointments. A gazette is a journal or newspaper published by an official organization such as government. The seventh example of print media is pamphlet. Can be a small booklet, a leaflet or a primer. It contains a detailed, yet easy to understand text with images. It is released by an organization or a company to inform the public regarding special topic or issue. So it means a pamphlet is containing information or arguments about a single subject. The eighth example of print media is Brochure. It is a small book magazine that contains pictures and information about the products or services offered by a company. A brochure is an informative paper document used for advertising. Example of brochure is Avon and Natasha. And the last example of print media is leaflet and flyer. It refers to a printed sheet of paper which contains information about a product for advertising purposes. Leaflets and flyers are distributed and given free to a targeted customers to promote a product. And also a flyer or leaflet is a small piece of paper for advertising a product or event, which is given to a public places. Like for example, this pictures. The company marketing strategies is to promote their products, to distribute the flyers to a lot of people. Second types of media is broadcast media. Broadcast media consists of programs produced by television networks and radio stations. Contrary to print media, broadcast media air audio and video materials for the public's information, interest or leisure. Broadcast media have three forms: the radio, televisions and films. The first form of broadcast media is radio. A radio first known attributed to the Italian inventor Guglielmo Marconi. When he made the first telegraph in 1895, he was able to transmit Morse code using the instrument he made. Radio have two modes: the AM and FM. The AM mode in radio stands for amplitude modulation, while FM stands for frequency modulation. In an AM mode, the amplitude of the radio signal encodes information, while the FM mode uses a change in frequency to encode information. The second form of broadcast media is television. The television is one of the most visible appliances at home. It is equipped with an electronic system capable of sending images and sounds via wire or through space. A television can receive and project transient images, fixed or moving objects with sound. Through its complex electronic system connected by wires, the television is able to transmit data through the apparatus, which is capable of converting light and sound into electrical waves, and reconverts them into visible light rays and audible sound back to the viewers through the TV screen and speaker. Vladimir Kozmosvarykhin, a Russian-born American inventor, and Philo Taylor Farnsworth from Utah are credited as the inventors of modern television. Zvarykhin is acknowledged as the father of modern television, as he owns the patent rights. The last form of broadcast media is film. A film is similar to a television show, as it offers a variety of themes and genres. It can be about drama, comedy, horror, action, and animation, or a documentary. Here are some equipment used in film production. Next is MTRCB, the Movie and TV Ratings Classification Board. The MTRCB released a classification rating for the information of parents, because not all the shows are suitable for children. These are the television and movie classification rating. For movie classification ratings, G rating means that the show is general patronage. PG rating means that the show requires parental guidance. R rating means the show is restricted for a particular age. Restricted 13 years old, restricted 16 years old, restricted 18 years old. Then for television classification ratings, G rating means that the show is general patronage. PG rating means that the show requires parental guidance, and rated SPG means strong parental guidance. And the last types of media is new media. In our generation we are lucky that we can access information quickly and easily because on the internet. Internet is an electronic communications networks that connects computer user through various networks and organizational facilities around the world. The following are some features of the internet. The first one is web page. The internet is also called the worldwide communication network of computers. The web is the most widely used service on the internet. It consists of many web pages joined by hyperlinks. Second features of the internet is hypertext. It allows a user to get information and go from one document to another by clicking on highlighted words or pictures. Third features of the internet is instant messaging. A user can interact with another user through chat in real time. An IM can transmit in real time a text, emoji, document and video file among others. Fourth features of the internet is email. Through email or electronic message, a user can send information to other people in any part of the world. The information can be encoded on the message area or attached as a document. Fifth features of the internet is distance education. With distance education, students can now study online in any part of the world. The students will receive materials from the facilitator or instructor through email or from a portal where the student needs to sign up an account. The sixth features of the internet is ebook. An ebook refers to a digital or electronic version of a printed book, which can be accessed with use of a computer or a gadget. The seventh features of the internet is online shopping. Online shopping provides consumers more choices of products with a new or unique concept. Shopping online may be convenient, but consumers and entrepreneurs alike should be careful when transacting online. The influences of media and the World Wide Web. When we say that something has gone viral or trending in the internet, it means that a video or message has massively and quickly gained high popularity. A viral video, for example, should have been viewed, liked, and shared countless times. Apart from videos, a meme can also go viral or trending. A meme can be a funny image, video, or text that has been shared, copied and tweaked by internet users, and has spread rapidly on their social media account.